Actually, Charles Jagasaw has gotten the majority of the first team reps at the left tackle, and then Tosh and Emil have really been battling out at the right tackle position. And so we've been rotating them throughout the first 6 practices or 5 practices that we've had. But today, as we started going towards scout teams, Jagasaw will be at the left, and then it'll be a battle to see who's going to be the right tackle for the game.
Trying to keep track. Have they all been announced on social media for this particular Sun Bowl? I don't mean NFL draft or anything, just for the Sun Bowl. Is your team intact now for the Sun Bowl?
Yes.
And with Marist Liufau opting out, I realize Jack Kaiser has great positional versatility, but there would probably be a third linebacker when Harper's not in for the nickel. Who is kind of rotating in there to either play for Marist or maybe have to swing over to Rover to play with Jack?
Yeah, you'll see Snead in there. We'll play some base. You also see Drake Bowen being a guy that you'll see that Mike and Will. And then, Jaden Alsbury's gotten reps over the course of this bowl practice. So I can see an increased role for all 3 of those guys. But right now, as we go to base, Snead will be the third backer.
Marcus, I know they haven't been officially announced, so you can't talk about specific names, but how are you guys able to attack the transfer portal this early and fill some of the needs?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job. I think our coaches, our scout department has done a good job of identifying guys with the right fit, and then the ability to meet with them and show them exactly the plan we have for them, but also what this place can do for them in terms of this next year of what they're aspiring to do. It's very similar in terms of the guys that have announced they're coming back. There's a specific reason these guys are looking to transfer for a year, and so our job has been able to just show them here's our plan and here's what it can do.
And so you referenced your scouting department and the value of it, particularly as it comes to navigating the portal this time of year, roster management. And how much have you seen that grow, maybe just in the last 5 or 6 years at this level? And then specifically, what do Chad and Matt Jensen bring to that have helped you guys be so effective?
Yeah, you see the scouting and recruiting departments just continue to grow. You said 5 to 6 years, in 1 to 2 years, it's still just growing and growing. But everybody has to have a role. Like I don't believe in growth in not more workload, right? I don't want to just spread out the workload in terms. If we need more people in our recruiting scout department, then everybody has to have a role, and it's got to be important. And so, but with Matt Jansen and Chad Bowden and Butler Benton and their whole departments have done a great job of really evaluating our roster, evaluating the opponent's roster, evaluating the transfer portal, evaluating high school kids. And so that's important because now you're starting that dialogue between coach and scouting department's important, right? And what you do is there's a understanding of, hey, here's the things this coach is looking for. Let's make sure we filter these prospects so that it's efficient with the time we have with the position coaches, and hey, he's going to want to watch 5 wideouts. So these 5 guys or these 6 guys really fit what we know we're looking for. And so that's been so important in identifying talent, but also filtering guys that we know aren't going to fit for what we're looking for.